That? Okay, so now true. Okay, yeah, no, I read this. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm back. I'm just trying to get through this. Can I talk to him? I can't possess him. I can't possess him anymore. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I talked with him. Okay, I did that. Okay, so yeah. What if it was found in follows? Okay? Boom. Maybe it was just an accident? It's possible, but then it tells us nothing, and this is useless information. Did he leave a message on the page? There are no writings on the page, and the text itself is completely unremarkable. Assuming he tore the page out deliberately, chances are he wouldn't have any time to leave such a message. Maybe there's something special about the page he tore out. Does. Why? What was unique about this page? Suppose the page number? Page 106? B106. And that's the first information room. Ah, here it is. Not that many. You're unfortunate fluke, but suspicious. You're not thinking clearly, Donavan. You know this isn't right. I'm thinking very clearly. Letting the killer go would mean way more people suffering. You've seen what they're capable of. If this boat reaches land, they'll slip away. I just know it. This is my last chance to end this. So that means killing innocent people is okay. Innocent people are murdered all over the world as collateral damage of politics or war. In comparison, this is nothing. Wow. That's some dark thought. That's a dark thought. Killing innocent people? Oh, whoa, that just brought back full circle, thanks. Isn't there evidence here we can use against them? If there was, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. I would have already ended things. But this place has been cleansed of anything incriminating. Yeah.
In a little bit, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go pick up mommy, okay?
Okay. Sorry for that interruption. But we're going back into this. Do you think the killer even anticipated that you all would end up here? Don't we need to attend to these people? We can sort everything else out later. We can attend to them after the killer has been dealt with. Before then, they won't truly be safe. True. Why is this some kind of crusade for you? What's really going on? Just look around you. Look at this place. You see what's happening here? How can you not be disgusted by it? I'm not going to allow even a 1% chance for this to continue. Wow, isn't that like Batman versus Superman levels? Or Superman versus Batman level? Or was it Batman v Superman? Well, you know, when he's like, if there's even a 1% chance that he will turn against us, we have to take it as an absolute certainty. Sorry. But yeah, that was pretty much what he was saying. So, you were on this mission before you came down here. There's something else. What does it matter? The result is the same. Stop wasting my time. Have you found anything here that could reveal something about the killer? You would think so, wouldn't you? But you'd be wrong. No fingerprints, no shoe prints. Everyone is incredibly drugged. They are inarousable, and I doubt they'd remember anything even if they were lucid. The boxes contain some supplies and foodstuffs, but they're mostly empty, as if some things have been disposed of. The blood stains are relatively new. This place has been cleaned not too long ago. I think that covers everything. Well, crap. This is ridiculous. You need to slow down and reevaluate things. Explain. Yeah, you still can't explain the captain's disappearance. You still can't explain the captain's disappearance or these other people. Killing everyone won't answer anything. I don't need to answer anything. I don't care anymore. Maybe you want to know why these things have happened? I think it's too late for that. This is okay, you have to no. If we come up with a theory that explains everything, maybe the killer will become obvious. I need something better than a theory. I need a proof. And as far as I can tell, there is none. Maybe you went overboard with the captain. Maybe it was here before I was thrown overboard. But it's gone now. There must be some evidence we can use, some details, something. If you have an idea, please share. What's in the boxes? There's some basic non-spoilable food and drink, but they're mostly empty, and I'd expect to find out other things here. For example, these people are all heavily sedated, but there's no drugs remaining here. I think someone dumped everything important out of them. It's a dead end. Do these other people have anything on them? Clues of where they're from? Tattered rags for clothes and small cots, nothing else. No identification, no possessions. The only thing I can say is they're not from around here. Well, that didn't go nowhere. Donavan, please, this is madness. As your first mate, I have to say this is very much against the ship regulations. Did you notice... Oh, wait. You are insufferable. Keep it up and I'll be happy to kill you first. Did you notice anything about the person who shot you? Strange that they got close to you and yet you don't know who they are. I had my back to them while they shot me. I tried to turn around, but I didn't see anything besides a black coat. They said only a few words in a strange, unrecognizable voice. Perhaps they knew about my hidden audio recorders. One of the things I thought I would find here might be the gun, or the cloak. But no. They could be at the bottom of the ocean by now. Yeah, no time to hallucinate. There has to be some other solution. If there was, I wouldn't be standing here right now. I've gone through it over and over again. This is the best I can do. You're bluffing, right? There's no way you'd actually go through with that. Look where we are. Consider everything that's happened. You think I'm putting up an act? I'm completely serious. So you better think of something that proves who the killer is. Fast. I just took this job because I wanted to travel. I don't have anything to do with this. Shut up. Yeah, seriously, dude, that's not happening. You're gonna just shoot everyone? Have you lost your frickin' mind? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not going to shoot everybody. Just most of you. What if you're wrong about all this, huh? Explain. What if there is no serial killer on board? What if it's something else completely? The serial killer is on board. Paulo's injuries match up with his previous victims, and that kind of information is something few people would know. Maybe I didn't find the captain, but I was still right all along. What if you're wrong about all of this, huh? Explain. What if there is no serial killer? What if your profile or whatever is wrong? I have it on very high authority that the person I'm after is a man. It's not much to go off of, but it narrows things down just enough. So what's your end game here? There is no end game. This is it. Are you insane? You think we'll just stand around and let you do this? Anyone who makes sudden movements gets shot first. I have a full clip and a good aim. Aren't you curious how we got down here? How we got a master key? Does it tell me who the killer is? Having a master key is the only way someone could get down here. Whoever had one must be the killer. Of course, but I never found a second copy of a master key, so where did it come from? It was anonymously given to us for the purpose of framing Gwen. So you don't know where it came from or who originally possessed it? No, but the person who gave the key has been bribing staff for a long time. Well, that sort of helps. So the killer had a long-established arrangement with this ship, but for what purpose? One of my tasks was to take the original master key and keep it in my room. Well, I hope you were paid well, because that decision to steal the key started a long chain of events that ended in me being shot and Paolo irreversibly crippled. You are a massive idiot. Who else helped our killer? You should probably speak up now. Why would they give away their only way to enter this room? Good point. What are the chances of there being a third key? It's possible, given how clean this area of the ship is of clues, that they expected it to be exposed in the near future. They may have been trying to wash their hands off it, cut their losses, and it would have completely worked in that case. No, I don't. Shame. Piece of the puzzle. What other information? I have nothing new to say. So, Mercurio's feeling the people down here. How these people have stayed down here. Other things. A cupboard talking about dropping off supplies. Bribed by who? We don't know. All the payments and instructions were anonymous. And in all this time, you never pieced together who it was. It's been different people over time. It was all extremely organized. 0 loose ends. Not 0. I'm still here. The kitchen ledger showed mysteriously missing stock. I get it. Mercurio, you've been this inside man for this whole operation, haven't you? It would seem impossible to sneak all these people in and manage them in a total secrecy. But if you have someone who knows the ins and outs of the ship, where everyone is, hey, I never knew about this place or what was going on. I just delivered things. No, you did more than that. You helped cover this up. Even if you didn't know about this place, you still worked to conceal details that would lead it to it being found. It was all very organized. It's not like I had a chance to observe anything. I wonder about that. The captain had found out. So the captain wasn't. She was gone. Silencer, not really that I. Responsible for this, there's evidence. Then who was it? One of the passengers. I know that much. The passengers, hints. That's enough. So what about the captain? What happened to her? I have to admit, I was wrong. I thought she would be down here, but instead I found that kid. The same thing that happened to me must have happened to her. She found out too much, got too close to the truth, and was silenced. But her discovery and her death led us to this exact moment. I'm not going to waste that. The captain wouldn't want this to happen. There's no way you could know that. But I'm not doing this to avenge her. This goes far beyond that. Why are these people here? I'm not sure. I want to know. The strange thing is, they've clearly been here for our whole trip, but are relatively uninjured. And yet, that kid has been here for just a day and has been tortured. After all of this, I feel like I still haven't come close to the truth. But then, I don't have to. I already have to have a way to solve everything. Why, hello there. No, not you. I'm talking to this... Not you. What, can I... Oh, shoot. I can't leave. The blood. Is that... Damn, what do I do? Okay, there's two people. Okay. Okay. I took the bribes from the same person Sue did. Fantastic. We have a second accomplice. And what were you bribed into doing, and by whom? Everything was anonymous. I don't know who it was. Of course! And you were the perfect little grunt, never bothering to consider what you were really doing, much less who you were truly working for. I was the one that received the second copy of the master key. It was sent anonymously, I assume? Do you have any idea who sent it to you? No, I don't. It was dropped off in the middle of last night, not long after I had been disposed of. That must have been the killer. I was instructed to plant the key in Gwen's room in order to put her under suspicion. It's a good thing that didn't stick. But if they were trying to distance themselves from this, why abduct the kid too? Those two actions seem to go directly against each other. They must have taken the kid before they sent the key, obviously, so it was completely intentional. You're right. There was no accident there. But it seems like a contradiction. If the plan was to give away the key and lay low, why take an additional victim? Something's missing from this. You're right. But what? Okay? No, I'm not confessing. Not until I'm sure. I don't know. Should I confess? There's nothing else to say. There's nothing else to do. I confess it was me. You need to slow down and reevaluate things. Explain. You still blah blah blah. What happened? This lays too far. Okay, this is just... If we can come up with a theory that explains everything, maybe the killer will become obvious. There must be some evidence we can use, some details, something. Please share. What's in the boxes? Blah blah blah. Yeah, no, we know that. Is there such in the kid? We mentioned the book thing, but it didn't lead anywhere. How come his is different? How come his is different? Why? See? His is different from the others. Why is that? What if I confess? I confess it was me. You. What? I was sending my career instructions using the closet. When considering the camera footage, that's the only real possibility. So you knew about all of this. You were writing stuff to cover this up? Yes. Close. I shot her. Was this wrong? It's clear. Last two people working together, but I don't have enough evidence for both of them. I'm not going to take a chance on letting one of them go. I can't trust my profile anymore, but I'll do what I can. This nightmare ends now. Alton? Last words. What? I don't understand. Oh my gosh! What? Oh my gosh! What? Garv? You idiot! This isn't going to solve anything. You have no idea. You freaking Ferdinand. Octopus Fabula. Oh gosh, no, please, Daryl? No, Donavan, wait, listen to me. Go ahead. Gosh dang it, why would you do that? Quilla! You monster! No! Donavan! You psycho! You're gonna get the frickin' cherry, you know that? There's no way out of this for you. I know. We'll be on the ship soon enough. Then you can relax. We'll handle the rest. I'm just glad you were able to reach us at all in this weather. There's no way any of us would have steered that thing to a dock, much less navigate there. How's everyone holding up? Yeah. Same here. They didn't do anything wrong, Mark. They were innocent. We were the ones that were guilty. It's our fault they're gone. He still doesn't respond to anything. He just keeps staring straight ahead. And he almost never says anything. He just repeats things. What happened down there? What did he see? I don't understand any of it. I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused for now. We can try and figure the rest out later, and maybe it's best if we let someone else put the pieces together. I don't know if I can do that. Something else happened there on the ship. There was one more going on. I need to understand what happened. I need to make sense. Just leaving it behind like that, it's not right. I'm gonna have to come back to this. I'm gonna come back to it and see what I can do. I don't think that's the official ending, because I got the achievement and it said false ending or something. Quella died. If I chose another character to confess, it would have been wrong. It wasn't Garv. But the guy lost it. Could I have talked to other people and investigated continually to find out who it was? Well, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you have something to say, don't forget to leave a smile in the comments below. And don't forget to show your support by hitting that subscribe button. Alright guys, I'll be seeing you in the real ending of Why Am I Dead at Sea.